Shalom, everyone, and welcome back. This week's Torah portion is the portion of Yisro, in which the Jewish people receive the Torah from Mount Sinai. And the question comes up, what are the Jewish people who are such a small nation, really a tiny nation? We are called Atem Hama'at Mikol Ha'amim. You are the smallest of all the nations of the world. We are probably like 0.105 or whatever like that of the amount of people in the world. But nevertheless, when we received the Torah, we changed the world. We made the world into a more humane place, a decent place, a just place, and literally the entire world has been changed because of the Torah and because of God giving the Torah to the Jewish people. And this brings up the question, why is it important for there to be Jews in the world? What does the world benefit by having Jews? Today there's so much anti-Semitism in the world, and the Jewish people are condemned, and Israel is condemned by everybody, no matter what. You know, there used to be a song that was played many years ago that the black folks hate the white folks hate the Oriental folks hate these folks, those folks hate these folks, and everybody hates the Jews. And it seems true that wherever you go, Jewish people are universally hated. Why is it so significant that there be Jews in the world? Maybe we should just assimilate and become like everybody else. In fact, many people believe that there's no reason for us to marry other Jewish people, to continue the traditions, the ancient traditions of Judaism, to keep the Sabbath, to keep the holidays, to keep kosher, to pray every day, to put on tefillin, to go to synagogue. Why is it important for us to continue the tradition of Judaism and maintain our strong Jewish heritage? And the answer is because we are essential to the existence of the world, to the morality of the world. The Jewish people have given to the world more than any other nation in the world. I remember many years ago, I was on an elevator going into the federal prison in downtown San Diego, where I served as the Jewish chaplain there. And I opened the elevator door, and the warden came in to the elevator. And he takes one look at me, and he says, "Rabbi, what are you doing here?" I said, "I'm visiting Jewish prisoners." He said, "There are Jewish prisoners here?" I said, "Yeah, one or two out of 1,000. He said, "I can't believe it. Jewish prisoners here in this place? I can't believe it." Because Jews generally don't go to prison. Jews generally keep the laws. Jews were responsible, together with God, with making the laws. It was all because of us. We are the thermometer to determine how things are in the world. Are things good? Are things bad? Can things be better? People turn to the Jewish people, and in every walk of life, Jewish people stand up and give guidance to the world on how to make the world into a better place. The world needs the Jews, and each one of us is a vital part of that, of making the world into a better place, what it's called tikkun olam, to make the world into a better place under the kingship of heaven. So when we ask ourselves why it is important for there to be Jews in the world, we need to come to Shul this Shabbos, and we need to read the portion of Yisro in which God gives the Torah to the Jewish people, where it says to accept one God in the world, not to steal, not to commit adultery, not to murder, to honor our parents, and so forth. These were first given to the Jewish people at Mount Sinai by God himself. And we continue to practice those laws and to teach them to the rest of the world. And each Jew is a vital, vital link in that ancient tradition to do that. Let's not give it up. Let's not let go of it and assimilate with the rest of the world. There are plenty of other people in the world, but there are very few Jews, and each Jew is really essential. Candlelighting in San Diego this Shabbos is at 5:12, and I want to wish you all a good Shabbos.